Hi there, Virgo. Let's get into it. Oh, well, you guys are starting off. You do have this Nine of Fire on the bottom of the deck. So there is a bit of energy where you feel like you've sort of just been enduring and not living in some area of your life. And, you want that to change. That's what this Knight of Pentacles. You want some tangible change in your life. So you want to feel better. You want to change where you live, change your job. This is a spiritual card, so back to the eight of Pentacles, the Eight of Gardens in this deck, in the other deck. Start taking some just practical steps, like we were just talking about, to try to make some changes. Your work cards are interesting because you have this. I love this card. It's the first time this has come out. This is a new deck. The horse is playing in the water. They do love to play in water. The Three of Tides. So getting together with the groups of people, maybe going out to drinks with some friends from work, but it's really just like an emotionally supportive type atmosphere where you're enjoying being together in a team, and it's playful and fun and supportive, but it's also productive because you sort of feed off each other in this really nice energy. It's interesting how different the two decks I got. Like, this one is so colorful, and then this is so minimalistic. It's kind of an interesting contrast. But then it's paired here with the Four of Cups. It's almost like things are not bad at work, but they're not. It's like it's just not doing it for you, if that makes any sense. It's just not. Even if you can't put your finger on it, it's just like, it's like, yeah, I like the people, it's all right, but it's just not feeding my soul. So I do feel like you guys need to sort of try to bring this more into your work life, and maybe find something that really is more spiritually and emotionally fulfilling type of work. And in your home life, you do have this is the Page of Cups, this new beginning in emotions, this new wanting to change how you feel. And it's paired with the Eight of Wands, which is like fast moving messages, communications about something you're passionate about. And it's kind of like you get swept up in this Page of Tides, just kind of comes in and sweeps you away. For some of you, this is a new relationship. You're going to be swept up in a new relationship. Maybe it's someone from work. Maybe it's someone you meet when you're going out for work. But it's sort of going to. I feel like you're kind of. You're sort of allowing yourself to move on, to be swept up. It's like you want to be swept up, and it's a good thing. It's not a careless thing or a frivolous thing. It's like you're ready to allow yourself to sort of be swept away and carried into a new sort of way of life. And the romance category, you have the Seven of Cups. It's like you couldn't make a decision. So it's almost like something comes along and makes the decision for you, and you're just up for it. You're just ready to go, ready to take a leap of faith and to start off maybe on a new adventure. So if you've been single, I think, there's a very good chance someone's going to come and sweep you off your feet. And if you've been undecided about how a relationship is going, I do think you will probably move on. If you're in a happy relationship, I don't think this applies to you. I do think you need to work on this aspect of your life, because if you have this sort of way of centering yourself and staying grounded, you're going to be a better partner. For your spirituality cards, you have the Six of Wands, which is the Six of Swords. And this is wanting to move from rough waters to calmer waters. Wanting to feel mentally and emotionally calm and peaceful and happy, which is what this Eight of Pentacles energy brings into your life, and feeling more balanced, which is a little bit, it's like, okay, I'm getting swept away in this relationship, and that doesn't seem balanced. But maybe you guys were hanging on too much to an old relationship, or too worried about getting into a new relationship because of maybe past situations where you had felt like you were just enduring something instead of enjoying something. But I feel like you guys are sort of going to just kind of come to this realization that you want to feel better, and you just have to make some decisions and start off on a new path. It's like maybe there was some milestone and you're just ready to start a new chapter of your life. And if you had been in a more negative situation, you're going to balance that out by really accepting new, positive, emotionally fulfilling things into your life. I just saw 1111 on the thing, so that's a good sign. This card is also a card about rites of passage, milestones in our lives. So, it could be that, say, you're an empty nester all of a sudden, and it's like, well, my kids were sort of this for me. They were my focus and my joy, and they're gone, and now I'm not sure what to do. And there's a sort of a spiritual void there. And that's okay, and it's okay to feel that, but then allow it to sort of look at it as an opportunity to, I don't know, maybe you want to take classes. What are all those things where you're like, I don't have time to do any of this because of carting the kids around all the time, or I didn't have the money because the teenagers are eating me out of house and home. What are some things now that you do have the time that you used to wish you could do? Try to recall some of those things and give them a try, give them a shot, go for it. Try something new this month. So I think I'm going to leave it there for you guys. It's a little different energy. It's really weird. All the readings up to you, Taurus and you, were very similar, and then you guys have had sort of a different feel, which is fine. But it's just sort of interesting how there was really this sort of very clear, unified message, and then I went to do Tauruses and I didn't feel right, and I took a shower and I came back, and it's sort of a different energy, and it's perfectly fine. You have beautiful cards, and I'll see you at the next video. Take care.